How much percentage is the repeat business you are getting?
Well, the stickiness with the customer all depends upon your service levels, and I think what we pride ourselves in is that we have been able to give the value that we tell our customers we are able to, which we promise our customers. And I don't see, there are certain times that the customer does go back angry because there are certain things which are not in our control. For example, if a shipment is delayed because berthing could not happen at JNPT port or Mumbai port or some port because of heavy rains or whatever could be the issues, or if a truck doesn't reach the customer in time because of traffic jams and things like this, things out of our control do upset our customers. But from an overall service level point, I think the stickiness with our customers is tremendous because we've been able to provide the right kind of service even in this environment where India is still starving in terms of infrastructure. So I think we're doing pretty good, and I'm very confident that we're just adding on more customers and adding on more business, and the wallet spend from the customer for Russia itself is increasing on a day-to-day basis.
What are your expansion plans and how you are going to fund them?
As I explained to you, expansion plan for us is moving from phase 1 of the infrastructure, which is the 3 free trade warehousing zones, to 5 free trade warehousing zones, as well as increasing the fleet of our rail infrastructure along with the domestic logistics parks, is the way ahead for our company. There is a lot of expenditure that we are also doing simultaneously in terms of IT, because visibility and forecasting tools are going to be very important factors of the entire supply chain. So that's the way ahead in terms of for us for the next 4 to 5 years. In terms of funding these, fortunately our company is pretty well funded for the phase 1, and we feel the revenues coming from the phase 1 should suffice to a large extent to cover our phase 2 of expansion also. Beyond phase 2 of expansion, one has really not looked at funding as of now. We've got the debt in place. We still have an appetite to raise more debt as a company with the kind of plans we have, because our debt equity ratio is way below the normal debt equity ratio in an infrastructure kind of a project development or projects that we research. So for us, raising of funds is going to be through the debt route for the time being, and maybe 2 years, 3 years down the line, we would probably be in the market to look at equity or some other instruments other than debt.